Hello, Cancer. Hi, I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. All right, glad to be here. Today, we're going to look at the mid-March, end of March, and what could be happening in your life. All right, subscribe, follow, like, comment, all the things here. And if you haven't seen me on Instagram and Facebook, find me over there. I do free card drops. I talk about the stars and astrology above and what's happening up there and how it's affecting us down here below. Okay. I do free card drops and shit over there. So if you are into that, let me know. All right. To book your own personal dive deep, how to do that, soulshine1111.com is below, or once you follow those other Facebook and Instagram at Feel Your Soulshine 1111 or Facebook Soulshine 1111, shoot me a message over there. I am getting better about my response times. And so you will hear back. All right. So anyway, for Cancer, I'm just going to go ahead and call in my guides, my committee, universe above. Use me as a clear channel for the zodiac sign of Cancer, general population, overall collective energies for mid-March to end of March. Okay. So Cancer, what I'm getting is maybe for a while for some of you, your world has felt kind of upside down. Okay. And what I'm feeling here is radiation, right? There some type of surprise, perhaps a surprise. Maybe for some of you, you took a leap on faith. I'm seeing the Fool card. All right, we'll see if that comes up in the cards. What I'm hearing though is maybe for some of you, you've been running away. All right, and this is you're starting to recognize that you've been running away and blocking people and doing this and doing that because it felt easier. But what I'm getting is you're realizing the lessons in your journey and wanting more, overcoming grief, deciding maybe you aren't always right, Cancer. All right. And so this is allowing that energy to like drop about that unworthy, about you're in a paradigm shift. Okay. Because I think what's happening, you're overcoming grief. That takes strength. Maybe there's some sorries that have been said, maybe some bridges that have been mended. Maybe there's some fear involved here and whatnot. But it's not going to resonate for everybody. This is a general reading, okay, for Cancer. I feel like you're breaking barriers, Cancer, like exceeding any expectation or limitation, no longer putting limitations on yourself, Cancer. For Cancer, general population, overall energy, please, for Cancer. Wasted in reverse. Maybe for a while with that world in reverse at the end of March, mid-March, end of March, you're starting to realize, like I mentioned earlier, the lessons. And maybe what you thought was a waste of time, you're learning now from them, and from the lessons, from the people, the environments, and realizing that there was no time wasted, okay? And you're finding within your own free will to decide to change how you think about things, how you perceive things. Maybe cheated. Maybe in the mid-March, end of March, you're feeling a little bit cheated about something, okay? Maybe that's why this wasted is in reverse, is that you've learned from this, right? What not to accept in your life and what not to. Maybe for some, Cancer, you've decided, like, if you've been cheating or doing anything that doesn't align with your heart, you're recognizing, like, why am I doing that? That's not emotionally like intelligent. I cannot do that and not expect that to happen to my shit, right? So you're stepping into your bliss. You're stepping into your strength, mid-March to end of March. Okay, let's see. For some of you might be getting an offering that you're weary of. All right, I'm seeing that. Precious. Okay, maybe there are moments in the end of March, okay, that you are recognizing your potential and somebody else isn't. And this is maybe, and I say that because this is following cheated. So maybe it's not you that's been cheated. Maybe you're recognizing that you're the gift that you are and that somebody else didn't. And now they're getting cheated out of you. Just different ways to look at this shit. All right. You are holding your boundaries. I do feel like I saw boundaries at the top here. I didn't take it, but, maybe in the past, some of you have been easily influenced and controlled by outside sources, and you're just not anymore. You're just like, you're stepping into your power. You're radiating your own shine, right? It's like that surpassing your own expectations of limitations that you've maybe put on top of yourself, and you're doing this and realizing everything's coming to fruition at the end of March for you, mid-March to end of March for Cancer. All right, let's see. Compatible in reverse. Maybe you've been cheated. Okay, I am getting this as past energy. However, for some, it could be current. So with precious in reverse is why I say that. So do really listen to your heart. Cancers are the most intuitive, most nurturing, most emotional and sensitive of the zodiac. And so trust your intuition. If you feel like you're being cheated, compatibility, right, in reverse, walk the fuck out. Ask them, present this. If they can be real, then great, Otherwise, remind yourself, like, I said this in another reading too. Bitch, if I didn't ask because I didn't already know, right? Like, this is your opportunity to come clean, right? And maybe for some of you, with that in the tarot, the High Priestess and the Empress are Cancerian energies, and that High Priestess knows all, says nothing, and maybe won't say anything, right? But just know, right? What do they know? You Cancers are recognizing your own value. And that is so beautiful. You are prospering in this, right? And maybe for some, you guys are losing. It feels like people are disappearing from your life. This is because I think at the mid to end of March, you are recognizing your fucking value, how precious you are, despite if anybody else can see it, right? This is allowing you to exceed, to prosper. All right, you're Empress, High Priestess. If something doesn't feel compatible, if you feel like something's cheating you, you're not gonna put up with it. Maybe you're not even gonna say anything. You're just gonna slowly back away, right? Let's get some cards, okay? Let's see. I've been using this deck for everybody. There is this energy, with these coming out and value of rebirthing yourself, right? Guarding yourself, utilizing your talent, recognizing your value, all right? Guarding where you need to in your life, and walking away from what maybe hasn't been what you thought was easy. It turned out to turn your world upside down, and now you're learning lessons and realizing that none of that was fucking easy. And I'm not about to, I'm not about to stick around in a place that gets stagnant and stuck where I'm not learning anything, right? Because Cancer, you're like on the rise here, all right? You're putting up blocks and boundaries where they need to be, because you're recognizing you want more, right? Your value is more than breadcrumbs, all right? And dishonesty, you're so loyal also. Cancers are the most loyal. They're so loyal and so honest, right? Maybe for some of you with that wasted in reverse, you're realizing like your own potential and that you don't want to waste it anymore, right? You're not going to waste it because of outside influences making you feel, and you choose to feel that way, right? But making you feel like you're not enough or can't do something, right? You're standing in your strength, I'm feeling, towards the end of March here. All right, let's find out for Cancer. General population, overall collective energy for Cancer. For Cancer. For Cancer, angels. Connect my guides to Cancer. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Cancer. I will explain these, okay? Hold on, and we'll talk about them. I'll clarify all the shit. For Cancer, angels, for Cancer. Okay, things are moving fast. All right, for Cancer. Oh, there's that Fool. All right. Wow. All right, well, this kind of sums up what we've talked about. Incredible. Okay, 8 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy looks like this. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Tower, All right. I believe this is Capricorn energy, or sorry, Aries energy. 8 of Wands. This is fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and the Fool. All right. This is Aries, I want to say Gemini energy, Taurus, perhaps. All right. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, Sag energy. All right, so what am I getting? Let me look at these before we start clarifying. All right, so starting for the end of March, or mid-March to end of March, Cancer, 8 of Swords. All right, look at the blaze behind this energy. All the swords standing around, blindfolds on, wrists presumably assumed to be tied, right? However, I want you guys to recognize that when swords pop into a reading in the tarot, this is about our thoughts. This is about our minds. This is about how we communicate, okay? And so I think that this person is standing in front of the fire, right? I think that somebody's keeping a mask on, all right, where it comes to not communicating everything. All right, somebody's not communicating everything to you in the end of March here. It's like they think you have your blindfold on, like they're fooling your shit, but guess what? King of Cups, they're not. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The King of Cups is so connected, right? And emotionally intelligent, super intuitive. They follow their heart. They know others' hearts. They know how people work. Right? They can feel into the energy. They get the power of attraction, all right? And so with the 8 of Swords and then the King of Cups following this, it's like somebody thinks they're pulling a mask over the wool over your eyes, if you will, is what I'm hearing. Well, they're just not, because this card represents, their arms are like this. You'd think they're tied, right? But they're not. They're not bound to anything. So one energy thinks they're fooling you about, maybe they're withholding communication. Maybe this is a really passionate energy, but what you're recognizing is like, no, like, you're not fooling me. Maybe you're fooling yourself by thinking I don't get it, right? Because look what's next, the Tower, right? So something at the end of March may not work out in somebody's way. It could be yours, roles can be reversed. It could be energy in your life that think they're fooling you, right? But the 8 of Wands, this is fire energy. Something is happening fast, okay? It's like, oh my God, maybe you're going to be taking the leap of faith, because here's the moon up here. And it's like secrets are being released, you know them. And if they're not being released, you know them. And like you're packing your satchel and you're like, Audi 5000, right? I'm Empress. I'm not going to fucking come at me, right? But make sure you come at me with goodness, full heart, right? I don't have time. Right? To have my world turned in reverse ever again, right? You're standing in your strength. You're taking that leap on faith, brand new beginning, okay? This is a 0, all right? And this Wheel of Fortune is like you risking moving. Look at another blindfold. It's like, all right, well, you chill here. I'm out of here. I'm like in this transformation here, right? Snake, like they shed their skin. They transform. You get it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not going to stick around for bullshit. Let's clarify. Okay, let's clarify. For Cancer, all right? Maybe there's this energy also of, once this Tower, maybe somebody is recognizing that they're being deceitful, right? Or that they're hiding something from you, Cancer, in the end of March. And this causes a Tower moment, right? And so maybe they're all like, oh, fuck, there's red flags. I'm about to lose my Cancer, right? My Cancer is going somewhere. I gotta take this risk. Like, I gotta move forward. I gotta fucking do something, right? It's like, I'm hearing she feels she knows, right? He feels he knows. It's like, don't fucking be silly. let's be adults, right? Let's grow. Let's grow. Let's not cheat. That's not gonna keep anybody around with compatibility in reverse, right? So somebody I'm getting in the end of March for you, Cancer, is having some issues here with communication. It could be you, Cancer. It definitely could be you. All right. Maybe it's somebody that's, you know, with this card and this one, the Tower, it's like maybe you have gotten away with lies before. Remember when I mentioned like you're realizing that you don't always have to be right? Maybe you've been dishonest with yourself. Okay, another way to look at this shit. Maybe you've been dishonest with yourself and something happened, all right, that now you're like, all right, I see the symbols. I see the red flags. I'm not gonna go down that road again, all right? Not with myself. Okay, and so then maybe offerings come in. Maybe because of fast movement and your desire to fucking believe that you're worth more and then start valuing yourself and stepping into your own power, energies start coming towards you, right? Yeah, so different ways to look at this, okay? I am feeling, Cancer, that you're starting to recognize this value thing that popped up, right? Your own worth. And so this is actually allowing you to feel more free than you've ever felt. You're not going to be emotionally bound to anybody that's not reciprocating financially, you know, whatever it is. Financially, meaning maybe, yeah, just money, but also more than that. It's more than that. It's like in all aspects, right? You give what you get. So if you're getting breadcrumbs, do you want that, right? And you're recognizing this, okay? That maybe that's the Tower moment. Let's clarify. This is already getting long, okay? Clarify, why is this Eight of Swords here, angels, for Cancer? Oh, okay. Okay, wow. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Nine of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Eight of Swords. We got a match here, folks. Yeah, you're recognizing that somebody, whoever this energy is, not holding up to communication, not like standing in, you know, just thinking they're pulling the wool over your eyes. You're recognizing there's a little bit more growth for them to do because you're not gonna be bound by it, right? You're not gonna, because you are Cancer. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think that you're out. I think that's why this is in reverse. You recognize something and that you go at them maybe, and they're all like still this, right? And so you're like, okay, well, I love you not. Type shit, okay? King of Cups, upright. Clarify, why is this here? The King of Cups here for Cancer. All right, you're letting go. Yeah, wow. Okay. All right, so the King of Cups, upright, Cancer. This is amazing reading, by the way. I just want you to know that you've got good shit coming in for you, and wow, okay? Clarifying this King of Cups, you're standing in your power. Why? Because you're releasing the Four of Pentacles. Upright, it's like I'm holding on to everything, right? I'm gonna force something to stay, but you're not doing that anymore. You're recognizing if something's not emotionally connecting with you, that you're not gonna, no, right? And you don't wanna be out in the cold anymore. Upright, this is the you could be dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy with these pentacles here, but upright, this is like somebody feeling out in the cold, right? And if they just turn around, there's a door right there. They can go in and get warm, right? So you're standing in your emotional power. You're standing in your power and your strength, all right? Intuitively, emotionally, you're coming from a place of heart. And this is, remember when did I say in this reading that you're starting to feel more freedom, right? This is allowing you to feel like you don't have to be attached to anything in order to keep it. What wants you will stay with you and work for that. And you're not going to be in the cold anymore. That's what this is about, okay? So in the mid, towards the end of March here, you're releasing more and more that perhaps you're outgrowing, because Tower moments. Oh my God, there's the choices, because you have choices. Opportunities, all right, maybe even 7, all right, 7 opportunities, right? Maybe after this Tower moment at the end of March, whatever this energy is, you're waking up, right? You really are recognizing your value, and because you do, boom, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, so much opportunity. The doors are open. You have your pick, Cancer. You fucking have your pick. Queen of Wands. Okay? Yeah. You not only are you showing up as a King of Cups, emotionally intelligent, emotionally like in tune, you've got the rest here. Clarifying that Tower is like opportunity, and the Queen of Pentacles is that nurturing home body, right? She's going to create her own worth, and it's going to be, she doesn't have to do it with anybody else's support, right? This is what this Tower moment is bringing you, okay? Deep realization of value and what you're worth. And maybe for some, that's hard, all these choices, right? Maybe it's hard still after a Tower moment, whatever this is for you, okay? So there is a little bit of that energy of grief, but at the same time, it's like you couldn't be more excited to move forward every day, right? This is fast moving energy. Something within you has sparked, okay? This is an 8. So it could be, I'm seeing the infinity sign. Maybe one of these options are opportunity coming back of people from your past, right? Because there is heavy South Node energy right now, reflection, okay? After that new moon. All right, 8 of Wands, angels. Clarify this 8 of Wands. What's coming in for Cancer? Wow. Okay, the 4 of Cups, upright. All right. Yeah, so remember when I said maybe there is a little bit of grief, right? There is an energy here of reflecting. There is, all right? Emotionally remembering things from your past. And be careful though, because things are moving so fast. Maybe it's overwhelming and hard to keep up. And so you are reflecting, and maybe that's a red flag. Maybe you're seeing this reflection is helping you see all the red flags, right? Or maybe this reflecting is helping you put on your red cape like Superwoman and fucking starting to soar, right? Maybe reflecting is what you needed to do in order to look up later and see this offering being offered. 7, all 8 of them. All 8 of these offers, perhaps, for some of you, all right? And clarify this 8 of Wands. Why is that here? Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. Something's getting balanced, all right? Regardless, and maybe that is happening at the end of March because you have spent time reflecting. You have spent time on yourself, all right? And so now the scales are starting to balance out in your life, which feels really, really good, all right? This is 11. This is alignment. Wow, this is like Cancer, all right? Wow. Tell me about this Fool. Why is this here? Oh my God. Queen of Swords. You're not only are you communicating your truth with this Fool, all right? Clarifying the Fool, about to like taking the leap on faith. I feel like I talked about the Fool in the beginning. Was that your reading? It's like a welcome, right? It's like a welcoming. So maybe there's a new form of communication coming in. Maybe you're learning after this reflection and, the balancing out towards the end of March, how to communicate better. Maybe in this paradigm shift that you're having, right, you're figuring out different ways to communicate that represent value. Maybe somebody's coming in, right, to you in a form of communication, and you're getting ready to take a leap towards that, all right? What else? Clarify this Fool, upright angels for Cancer. Yeah, wow, you got soulmate coming in. The Lovers. If this is in reverse, there's some problems, okay? But I think that you've got huge opportunity coming in for you. Incredible. Like, Look at this. I just want you to look at this, okay? So here's this Fool, okay? Maybe you're extending some sort of form of communication towards something, maybe that you've been reflecting on. Maybe if you are already in a relationship, okay, the communication is like balancing out and people are getting real and really unbinding themselves and on the path, want to become more emotionally intelligent, right? More financially abundant, all right? And so there's a shift happening in whatever relationship you could be in, marriage, friendships, even it's with the soulmate. I am getting this as newer energy with all these option cards. Okay, wow, all of these option cards. Okay, something's balancing out for you. And so what I'm getting here is either you've sent communication after reflecting, or somebody sent communication to your shit, right? Could be a past love, doesn't have to be, but sometimes this lovers can also represent choice. So I do want you to be careful. Don't let somebody tell you, don't fall for somebody, because this is about choices. It can represent a choice between two lovers. So be really alert. Remember your value, okay? And I am being drawn to this, precious in reverse. If somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes in order to, like, through communication, remember, okay? Yes, beautiful, wonderful, all the things. However, listen to how they're communicating, okay? Really feel into you on whether this is worth going towards, right? Because cheated is here, incompatible in reverse is here, and precious in reverse is here, followed with value, okay? So somebody is having a return in their life, okay? Or if in a relationship, this is going next level in the way that you are able to communicate and trust one another. For others, somebody could have options, right? And telling you exactly what you want to hear in order for you to go their way, right? Do you see what I'm saying? I do want to say, I am being guided to say this though, okay, Cancer? At the bottom of the deck of all of these clarifiers is the Tower in reverse. So I'm not getting that this is a negative thing coming in. All these things may not be negative. The Tower's already happened. The worst of it, I think, is going to have already happened. And if the Tower if there's been a Tower moment in your life, you know, right? Trust your intuition, trust your heart, follow what you're being guided to do before you take any type of risk or leap forward, okay? Not everybody's honest with those masks, all right? Not everybody's honest with their masks. I'm gonna leave you guys with, where's the deck? With some oracle guidance, all right, for Cancer. Or that was an amazing reading, Cancer. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think that's pretty awesome, okay? All right, you guys, stand in your power. Know your strength. You're growing, okay? For Cancer, overall oracle guidance and advice. Angels. Oh my God. One more. Okay. Well, okay. All right. Wow. Cancer. The energy around you is gaining momentum, all right? Which has been explained right here. Okay. The energy is growing momentum around you. Stay confident. Okay, stand in your power. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. New beginnings are starting for you. Waxing after you've been healing and clearing out the old to make space for new. Confidence is your key, Cancer, but do remember, don't get so caught up in pride. That's the ego. Follow your heart. Build your confidence from there. All right, that's how you'll be remembered, your heart, not anything material that you owned. All right, so new moon in Leo, could be with a Leo. All right, new beginnings. A fiery climax is approaching. Full moon in Aries, could be with an Aries, doesn't have to be a completion, could be happening with an Aries, all right? A super moon, wow. All right, emotions are running high right now. You're feeling it, all right? I'm feeling it in this reading. It's like, are they gonna get real? How real with myself can I be? Respect yourself, all right? You're so loyal to everybody else. Start being loyal to yourself too. Know your value, don't forget it. And take the time to heal when you need to, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, full cycle, something is completing itself, so more new beginnings can happen for you. Full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. Geminis are the twins, okay? So that's significant for some of you. The answers you need are coming. This is a social card. Geminis are very social, okay? So don't forget your value, okay? Don't stand for dishonesty, right? You know the truth. You're a Cancer, right? You're a Cancer. So don't put up with lies, blindfolds, vague shit. Don't do it. You're worth more than that, Cancer, all right? She feels, she knows. Cancer, trust your heart, all right? It's looking great for you. All right, so far, enjoy. I hope this has been great. Leave me a comment, subscribe, like, follow here and on Facebook and Instagram. Book a reading. Information how to do that is below. And until next time, you guys, be loved, be together. I'm Jamie, Soul Shine 1111. Go girl.